So often we are compelled by the conditions and the environment we live in to look at things in a fantasy manner, a fantastic way, rather than from the viewpoint of reality. The object of the whole African-centered movement in bringing forth accurate information, not only in terms of history, but every other field of discipline, is to be certain that we as a people are able to be confronted with and be made to deal with and to have the tools, the powerful weapons of reality. Whether that reality is pleasant or unpleasant, we must be able to deal with reality in order to be rational and sane. It is a happy thing that we do, those who are participating in it. We chose that this is the road we would go rather than be manipulated and controlled by something or someone else. Now that's a happy choice. That's a choice that a lot of people don't even know they have. So now the fact that you made that choice, you must be a happy warrior. It must be a joyful task. You fight better when you're happy. Even when it comes to the point where you have to take an enemy's head off, do it with a smile. And by all means, when you talking to your brothers and sisters, always talk up. Always speak hope. Always speak joy. Always speak the fulfillment of the promise that has been given to our mothers and our fathers ever since the days that we were brought off the slave ships here. They knew from generation to generation that this day would come. So talk in them terms. And they will be bombarding our children's minds with this, intimidating them with this. And their peers will be looking at them and saying, why are you not into this? And we have to give them a strong, sound historical basis and logical basis upon which to say, I just ain't with that. That ain't down. That ain't happening for me. I dish that. That's what they say. And this is the reason why I recommend that. I didn't come here to tell you what to do or to make any choices for you, only to show you the other side of the coin. Some of you have already seen that side of the coin, but it ain't gonna hurt us to look at it again.
Y'all who grew up in the church all your life, why weren't you taught this? Why were not taught it? You can't teach it, because it will cause the Christian church to shut down.
Some people look at the red, black, and green flag and see a historical concept. Well, that's a flag of our history, and of this, that, and other. Somebody see the flag and their heart pumps just off the seeing the red, black, and green flag. The colors move their vibration. The colors move their energy and their frequency just off looking at it. That's a whole different type of person. They're driven by their ancestral energy and forces that lie within their being. They're driven by a sense of purpose and a true connectedness to their people. Everybody's not moving like that. You have to be enlightened to it. But just because you're unenlightened to it doesn't take away from the reality of its existence. Enlightenment is just coming into the reality of. The reality of black power is already here. It's not something we want. It's not something that we demand. It's something that is real. But you must be enlightened to the workings of it and the reality of it. Once you become enlightened to it, you embody it. And it becomes your paradigm and your fourth dimensional reality, and it becomes your experience of this physical universe. Now you're not seeing anything else. You're seeing things in its proper perspective as it relates to a black divine enlightened being.
Are you clear? Don't take my word for it. Invalidate what I'm saying.